Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. We are going to do the last What's Cooking Good Looking video today. So I hope you're having a great day. By now we're into the new year and I hope that you had a great holiday season. Yeah, I film ahead. That's how I make it work. So I am doing recipes that are important to my family and I am put them in a 12 by 12 album. I enjoy it a lot. I'm using base pages that I had already created and all the videos related to this series and the Through the Rainbow where I made these base pages, I'll put in the description, in the link in the description. So today I'm going to use Echo Park's Fall is in the Air. Okay. Let's just have some fun. So I'm doing a layout about pumpkin rolls. Okay, that's gonna be my title. I did something kind of fun though. So what I did was I took the recipe because this is a long process. It's actually not. Once you get into making them, you can make 8 simple because you just get kind of an assembly line going. But I learned how to make these from my dear friend, Miss Garnett, who since has passed, and they have become a family tradition in our house. Like Thanksgiving and Christmas without pumpkin rolls in our house just is not allowed. So what I did is I created the whole recipe. I printed it off. Then I backed it in some cardstock and I put a little tab. I just used my scraps and I made the tab, glued it together. I did one for the front, one for the back. Okay, so it was pretty sturdy. And then I needed a pocket, all right? So what I did was take a white piece of cardstock and I put on here. And then what I'm going to do, now I'll glue these edges right here really good because this is gonna be the pocket right here. And it's going to stick out just like that. Then someone can just grab it out of the top. I don't know why I never thought of this before. Genius, it's genius. So I'm pretty excited about that, can you tell? I did ink this and now I'm ready to just have fun. So I'm still gonna put the title of pumpkin roll here. Yes, I should even it out, make it straight, which you guys know. I'm always crooked. That's how I whirl. I mean, how many times have my videos been crooked? A lot. Shh, we won't tell anyone. Okay, so pumpkin roll is going to go there. Then I just pulled out a whole bunch of ephemera. Some of it from my scrappy friends from swaps. Some of it I have made myself. We'll just see where it goes. All right, now I'm going to journal here. And I love this leaf. I know it was gifted to me from whom I have no recollection, but I'm thinking I want that there. And then either I want this little gal here, and I'm gonna make just one nice cluster here, or I did think about Paula made these. I thought about putting those there, but because this polka dot matches this paper, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But maybe, just maybe, I could use the owls. I like the owl because it has a pumpkin. I do, however, feel that if I use the owl, I need to ink it. So let's, just the pumpkin part, because it's just blending. So let's just hang out, do that. Did you guys enjoy, because this is the last video, the recipes? Are you going to make a recipe album? I have been reading your comments. Absolutely love them. I love that some of you are making several albums to give because you have multiple women in your family you would like to gift them to, or members of your family. I think that is just amazing, truly amazing. Now I'm being very generous with this ink because it's orange on orange. So I definitely, see what a difference that makes. Want it to stand out. I love that some of you have suggested ideas and I want to try some of those ideas. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, this also is a printed photo. Now, I am not a baker. A fairly decent cook, we'll go with that. Fairly decent cook, yes, but a baker, I am not. So mine do not turn out as beautiful as this. They turn out good, but not as beautiful. And I do have other layouts with actual photos of my pumpkin rolls in them. So I just wanted this one to be fancy as much as I am fancy, right? I'm not fancy at all. So I definitely want to it to look really pretty. So whoever makes them knows how it should look. And I don't cut my pumpkin roll and leave it on a plate. Pumpkin rolls are sticky. Now you do brush them with powdered sugar at the end, but then it almost becomes too sweet. A pumpkin roll to me is kind of like a savory dessert. I mean, it does have the cream cheese frosting, which gives it a sweet note, but in general, it's a savory sponge cake. Oh, I've been watching too much of the British baking show. It's a cake, not a sponge. Anyway, so I slice them and then I take those old school folding sandwich bags and I put my hand inside, obviously a clean hand, inside, grab them and I fold it so that people can unwrap them and just eat them and their hands don't get sticky. But that's me. Everyone does it different. Like I said, we're not fancy at my house, so I don't like go out of my way to display it. I've made them. That in itself is the gift. That's not nice. Now, I feel like this orange is blending in too. So what I could do? Oh, let's do it. Why not? We're gonna do some mixed media on here. Let's just do it and have some fun. Because I want it to stand out. So I think I'm gonna take my brushed corduroy. I always have black and brushed corduroy in my drawer. And I think I'm gonna maybe, I'm a little scared, try to ink some of these. Oh, look at the way the veins on the leaves stand out. Oh, we're doing this. This was not in the plan, but you know, this video is long. Oh well. We're just hanging out, having fun, right? I'll ink some of them more than others. Definitely makes the veins on the leaves. Look at how the veins on these leaves are standing out now. Okay, so don't be afraid to ink your things. You guys know, to me, it is the best way to add dimension without bulk to your page. Like, I really do think that's true. It's really, oh, I tore it. Be ginger. Don't be like this, Ginger. And, you know, go crazy. Okay, all right, let's see, maybe a little bit here. Then what if we were to do some splatters on this? Maybe some white? Why not? Or I can do my favorite antique bronze. Let's do both. Why not? Okay, so if you've watched me, you know when I have shaken these in the past, they have slipped out of my hand and flown across the room. That probably is one of my favorite videos. I get more messages about that video. I just like that it makes people smile. Okay, and we'll shake it really good. Probably could have shaken it more, but that's okay. We're just doing splatters. We're not going crazy. Yeah, see, those aren't showing up a whole lot. That's okay. How many of you are cringing because my layout's behind there? I'm trying to be careful. Hey, it wouldn't be a ginger video if there wasn't something. Okay, so we'll do the same thing with the white. All right, so there we go. I always have a piece of cardstock. This one was like the back of a paper pad. Okay, so let's see if I can get it off of here without creating a disaster here. And onto here, and we can just keep filming. There, I think that looks better. I like that, and it was fun, so why not? Then I think I want this here. I'm gonna have it sit right down there like that. Okay, now, I've been struggling with, do I want there to be a lot of cooking elements on all of these layouts? Cooking embellishments are hard in general, but I don't know that I do, just because maybe I just want some of them to be a little bit different. I don't know, because I do include in my recipe albums, I do include like when we go out to eat and that kind of stuff in there as well. Let's get another little piece. While I'm chitty-chatting, I'm just gonna maybe add some more pumpkins. I don't know. Maybe this one here. Okay, what happened to, oh, pumpkin roll. That goes there. Could go like that. What else do I have? I don't know. Don't mind me. I also use a spatula. I do not use a mixer. Does anybody, I mean, I have a mixer. I'll tell you what, I've had 2 standing mixers. I sold both of them. I never use them. I go for the wood spoon. Like, that's just my go-to. So that's what I do. We could say favorite on here, but no. I have Bon Appetit. I do have a mixer. I do have this. I was thinking like this kind of looked like a canister. What if I just put this up on foam? I like that. I like that idea a lot. Okay, this was a piece of ephemera that somebody made me. I think it came with a recipe card. I used the other elements, but then I didn't use this part. For now, I'm just gonna put 3 on there, just to go like so. I kind of like that. And then what if I were to, do I need something up here? I mean, you almost don't. I don't know, I'm just talking to myself. Does anybody else talk to themselves? I like just the 3 things that make you go, I mean, I do have an oven mitt here, which matches this plaid really well. I think, you guys, I think that's it. Because I am going to have journaling here. I could do some white enamel dots, which I think would look really well. I could go, like, put a pumpkin here if I really wanted to, but I don't think I want to. Is anybody screaming at me what I should do? Could put, of course, that would be the wrong color. Nah. And I do use the Libby's pumpkin roll recipe. That's my favorite. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go glue this down. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna go glue this down and I'll come back, and whatever I do different, we'll chitty chat about. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I don't know, I'm just, I'm not all the way here. My mind is in many other places right now, sorry. Hang in there. All right, I got it all glued down. I added up this up on foam. These are from Gina Marie, these enamel dots, and they have kind of a sparkle to them. They're a little bit more than a white enamel dot. I put 2 here. I did my journaling. It was a lot of fun. Every year I make these, and every year I think of my dear friend, and I think that's kind of why I struggled, because I miss her dearly. She has since passed, and she was like my best friend for many years, which is funny because I met her in church. We went on an Easter Sunday when right after Jill was born, and she literally came and scooped up Jill. Jill was just a little one. And from that day on, she became Nana Garnet to us. She will live forever through her pumpkin roll recipes. So don't ever take for granted what a recipe can touch in someone's heart. You know, I do these layouts just like I'm sure you all do, because they're special memories and they're amazing. Even a recipe, they will mean something to your daughters and to your sons as they get older. And I hope you're inspired to do it. I'll do it again probably next year. We'll do some more recipe layouts, maybe later on in the year. Let me know if this is a series that you enjoy. That's how I know the kind of content you want to see. And most of all, like I said, I hope you're inspired. Thanks for joining me for this series. I got lots of stuff coming up. And before you know it, we're going to be in summer, right? Isn't it already flying by? All right. Be blessed. I will see you next time. Bye.